Different species that get along with
Good. And
or not.
whoops, living and non-living things. So it's going to be the group of living things interacting, with both living and non-living things. What makes up an ecosystem? Give me the levels of organization in order. Less than an ecosystem is a what? You just said it too, Natalie. Community. And smaller than a community?
Species.
What? Population. And then?
Species.
And then? Organism. So, what a habitat is where an organism does what? Lives. Anybody know what the role of an organism is, as I just showed the word? No? A niche. So let's look at this picture really quick. I'm going to cover this. Describe to me a niche in this picture. A role of an organism. Or let's start with you. What's your role here today? To learn, to take notes, to stay awake. Yes? What are some roles of organisms in this ecosystem that I put for you? What? Give me like a specific example of an organism and its role.
The bird eating a worm, I guess.
The bird eating a worm. Good. It could. There could be a worm somewhere and it's coming down to get it. What else? We got food. Think of something else.
Squirrel?
It could be.
The fungus decomposing.
Okay, good. Decomposing. There could be those little, right here, maybe these are like maggots or worms making soil, and this mushroom here, good. What else? So we got decomposition, we've got feeding. Give me another role, because I want you to think of roles. What about the tree? Good, and doing what? Awesome, photosynthesis, okay, that's a role. A plant photosynthesizes. So you get an idea, okay? It could be an organism building a nest. That's a role, yes? Okay. And where you live, you need certain things in order to survive. What are these things? Food, good. Water. I think you gave them to me in order. Oh, temperature. Shelter is definitely there.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, minerals. Oxygen. What else? There's one other thing you need in order to survive. That's not so obvious. Good. Other organisms. That is critically important. You can add shelter there because obviously that should be there. Yes.
What?
Because this whole chapter is about relationships in the ecosystem. So you need other organisms in order to survive. Not just organisms to reproduce with, but organisms to control population, organisms to provide you with like oxygen, plants provide us with oxygen, things of that nature. If a population's needs are not met, what can happen? Death is definitely one. The organism will die. What else? That picture is showing one of them. They can become like, yeah, the population in general can go from threatened to endangered to extinct. What else? They would move. Good, that's migrate. Whoops. Whoops. There. So they could fight, obviously, is the first thing. If there's a Snickers in this room and that's the last Snickers, we've been in lockdown for 4 days, we're definitely going to fight for the Snickers, yes? Or we would do the right thing and share, because sharing is caring. We can move to another room that has more Snickers. Obviously, die of starvation, or over time, these adaptation and evolution can occur.